Good evening, Blood Bowl fans. We have a Pillar City Bellringers match tonight, taking on Ross's Ogres. He's here in the chat. And,
hey everybody.
This should be fun. Hopefully my Skaven don't die, and Zumbatron Sagittarius will do good work. You gonna spend the money for a wizard? Or are you gonna get a bribe?
I think I'm unlikely to spend the money for a wizard. I kind of forgot what it's like to have inducement cash. I haven't had inducement cash in a while.
Yeah. Did you not spend any money on inducements?
Oh, you know, I may not have clicked buy before I hit OK.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
That'll make this a little bit exciting. We definitely would have picked the 130k chainsaw.
Oh. Well, we're playing at my stadium, so your inducements went to your stadium, and are wondering where the match is.
Yeah, right.
So.
It's alright. I'm here to smash rats.
I think your Ogre boys will be able to do something close to that. I'm not playing elves. I can't just dodge away on a 2+ with all my guys. Also, what is this? We're playing in a blizzard. Not very many fans turned out for either team. I just barely got 2K more fans than you. So what am I doing? I'm setting up in defense before the kickoff. Okay. So where's my line fodder?
No, you want to put those gutter runners in the front.
Let's see here. Keep the 2 throwers off. No sense in throwing anybody on the line that has skills.
Come on now, you know those gutter runners, they do better at dodging away. I also didn't realize you had a plus strength gutter runner. That's a nice get.
I do. I got some nice level ups. I'm enjoying this team. They should be fun next season. Oddly
yeah, I forgot.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I forgot how much Ogres needed like several games to like reach their full potential.
Yeah.
Because you can't start with 6 Ogres.
Yeah, that's true.
They're also, it's very difficult to see around them to see who like is available.
Yeah, you almost have to like scroll your camera back closer to top view sometimes.
Yep.
There's been a few times where I've been playing against ogres with like my elves or something, and I go to dodge behind one, and I'm like, why is there an extra tackle zone? I'm like, oh, snotlings. Oh, hey, cool. Blizzard cleared up. Now you can make passes that are more than short passes.
We know that's what I was gonna do.
It's a crucial part of the ogre plan. Poor Zenthorpe the flatulent. Plenty of guard on those ogres. It's just...
Yeah, hey, we've worked hard to get those skills, and I got 1 doubles.
Yeah. It's gonna be some solid 3-die blocks with all that guard. Or at least helping the snotlings out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just realized I messed up my setup ever so slightly.
That's right. If I allow the default Pathfinder to make bad choices for me, I'll be in trouble too. Ooh,
Nice.
There's a good KO.
Subatron Sagittarius, what?
I will say I looked at their names before I decided whether I wanted to do that on the left or the right.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Wow. That's surprising. He's been so good like every game. He was a menace to Adam. He literally, the first game, killed a Chaos Dwarf, badly hurt his Minotaur, and scored a touchdown.
It's a good rat.
Yeah. And then I think he took on Peter's Yeti a few times and, like, stood up to him. Like, he didn't take him off the pitch or anything, but he stood up to his Yeti and, like, couldn't get hurt.
That's what it takes.
So that's 2 boneheads.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
failed pass.
3 1s on the first turn. We're living it. Got to get him out of the system now.
If only those snotlings weren't in the way. So I could do the tactical thing. Stupid snotlings will still be in the way. So you're protected on that side.
Snotlings aren't good for much, but they do put out tackle zones.
They do.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Is that Adam?
How's the game going? No, this is
No,
George.
this is George.
Yep.
We just started. We're only
Nice.
on like turn 1.
Sweet.
There aren't enough dead rats. In fact, there are 0 dead rats.
Yeah, there needs to be more. Freaking Peter. I've died first in the first 2 games we played. Peter betrayed my trust.
Let's see if Claw can do some work.
Well, I'm glad to walk away from that.
7. If only I had Mighty Blow.
Here, we're gonna have to put that guy down. You will get the opportunity to throw some exciting 2-die blocks with gutter runners. It's like the only matchup where they can get a 2-die block in a 1v1.
Yeah, tell me about it. Actually, you know what? He's got wrestle, so he can bring someone down. So I'm just gonna eat it and live with it. Can't protect everybody.
Yeah, see, somebody's gonna get blitzed.
Alright. Just get out of there and protect Scratch Johnson. There we go.
Scratch Johnson is yearning for death.
Oh my
Good
god.
way to start. Third one, turn 2.
Wow, how they only killed 2 people so far?
You guys playing Among Us?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is weird because like Peter's generally really good at being the imposter. He's only killed 1
So
person.
good.
I could see Peter being a great imposter.
But the other imposter is Brian, and it's like his first time, so he's not doing great.
I have a lot of fun as imposter, but like the last time I played as one, literally twice I killed someone, tried to click vent and accidentally hit report body. I did it 2 times in a row. I was like, are you kidding me? The first time I talked them out of it that it wasn't a self-report, but the second time,
Yeah.
turned out too well.
Got another one on the pickup.
Oh, there's a 2.
Improvement. The next one will be a 3.
There you go. This is a, seems like a very standard Ogre match.
Yeah. The name of the game is Don't Roll a 1, and I'm doing a lot of 1s.
Welcome to my life. Just don't try and throw a ball, you might get intercepted. Like I have in 3 games this season.
That's wild. Interceptions are so rare.
See, I think there's a glitch with the Black Orcs in this game. Because every time I've thrown a ball, someone's thrown a ball past one of my Black Orcs, they intercept it. And when I tried to throw one past Ryan's, it got intercepted. So I'm thinking there's an actual glitch.
Oh gosh, beating up on a snotling. It's low.
Yep.
Oh, Stevie, you're dead. You poor man.
Let's see what we want to do here.
Man, that's a good body spot. You can barely see that. Ryan literally has not done a single task. And they're like watching him and he hasn't done a task yet. It's horrifyingly bad.
Where's Scratch Johnson going? Look at this nonsense.
I'm gonna pull up your stream. Watch TV.
Come on, Scratch. Oh, he's got armor 8. Why am I wasting claw on that?
Yeah, I don't know. He did knock him down, though. It is annoying that he was injured, and then he was the one who rolled doubles.
Ugh.
So, like, if he had not rolled doubles, I would have fired him eventually when I, could afford life. But,
Yeah.
oh, I hate big hands.
It's such a nice skill.
I needed to have a hold of the ball. I saved my reroll to pick up the ball, and I still don't have a hold of it.
I like how your stream says 0 people watching, and yet I'm watching.
Well, George, you don't count.
I'm not logged in, so that could be it.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. What's my email?
Alright, go Bamboni Jones. I gotta say, I mean, while I haven't rolled any like crazy rolls yet, I haven't really failed anything. Nowhere near as many ones as you've been rolling.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see if we can put the kibosh on that and roll something real nice here. I say as I roll boneheaded.
Are we on turn 3 and you've had 4 boneheads now?
Yep.
And 2 failed pickups that were... Technically 3 because you re-rolled. Oh, that's gross.
It's all right. It's part of the randomness and the punishment for playing ogres.
Don't you love when they send you a code? Like, hey, this is a new device. We're sending you a code, and you wait like an hour for this code to come because it just never gets sent.
That does.
It says I have a viewer now, though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, George, you exist.
Yay! Whoa! They just went and killed 2 people there. Nice.
Now you have dodge. Oh, you also have wrestle.
Oh, finally got my code after I asked for a resign.
I could have made it a turnover, but I'm not risking a gutter runner.
Yeah, well, I thought that I was okay with that trade. Because, you know, like, that 9 AV Ogre versus your 7 AV Gutter Runner when I have Mighty Blow. That's an all right exchange. Oh, there we go. There was a 1. Double 1, actually, because I have dodge.
Wow. Nobody gets away from Bamboni Jones.
Bamboni Jones, he's there to catch snotlings.
Ooh, we might be getting a 51st date, people.
You're working hard for that Scratch Johnson claw block.
Oh, yeah. I want to murder ogres. Oh! No!
Alright, I love that double skulls. And I'm alright with a reroll into a push-push. Doesn't get a whole lot better for me than that.
Man, don't you just love that?
All right.
Dodge.
Is this worth it? Or should I just go for the TD?
It's worth it. 100%
Okay, I'm
worth
doing
it.
Oh, pick the skull.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, God. Just a stun, just a stun.
Yeah. Okay, nothing else is really worth it, so... Well, you know what? I could double ones this. I should prepare. just in case. No, I'll roll a 6.
Ooh. All right, we could be in trouble. Big hands really is gonna
I know.
mess me up.
When I got that first skill as doubles, like I was gonna take horns or something. Like, you know what? Big hand sounds fun, and I have used it almost every game.
It's so good, especially on a super mobile player where you can like dance in, pick up the ball, and then still have movement left to run away.
Yeah. Alright, only thing I'm changing is putting... That's what I messed up before. I didn't have Scratch Johnson in a safe spot.
Yeah. I
You go
would...
after... What?
I would like to obliterate him.
He's literally done nothing so far. Like, he hasn't gotten a single armor break yet. If anything, it was actually Orville Redenblocker that got the stun on the Ogre.
Sorry, I probably won't change my setup much either.
Hey, there you go. An extra reroll for picking up the ball or not boneheading.
You mean re-rolling and still not picking up the ball?
That's fair.
Oh,
Zinthorpe
gotta do better than KOs.
Yeah, because Zumatron Sagittarius came back. He's back with the vengeance.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. He's gonna make my life difficult.
We're gonna have to get the Necromunda League started up again sometime soon.
Yeah, that would be fun. I painted, I think, enough Fansar to like take me a long time, like to before my gang was big enough to not run out.
Yeah, nice. I think I might play Kaldor if we.
I really actually, if I had infinite time to paint minis, which I don't, I would try Goliath. I think the Goliath were really cool.
I mean, you're always welcome to use my Goliath, because, like, I'm not running them, and Mike got his own Goliath gang.
Yeah, and I might. They seemed like they were very cool. Mike did not like them, but I watched a game where Mike could have defeated my entire force without losing a single guy had he not made an interesting tactical choice. But
yeah,
they seem pretty good.
Yeah, Goliaths are fun. I ran them in the White Knight Necromunda League that they did, and I think they would have been better. I only picked them because Brian
I picked up the ball.
Oh, look at that, you did. But Brian was running it, and he said that they were going to do, like, on and off every week. They would do, like, a city map, and then they would do an underground tunnel map. And I was like, okay, so I'll get some close quarters fighting. And then every week was the city map, and I was against a bunch of Vansars. So, as you can expect, large maps with little cover, and...
Oh yeah, guns are the way to go.
Yeah, I just got crushed.
But for any of the stealth missions, like, because melee weapons are quiet,
yeah,
they're real good. And roughly a third of the ones I played last time were stealth. Now, Mike's issue was that he became unstealthed, and then I sat one guy with, like, the heavy laser autocannon or whatever it was in an open zone, and he had to approach me on foot in the open, and I murdered all of his people. But up until that moment, he was killing me.
Let's see here. I say... Wilbur Hawthorne will just take the hit.
Ogre smash.
murder him. That's just
No.
a push.
Just a push. You could re-roll.
I'm greedy. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Just a stun.
Just a stun.
Oh,
I was scared though.
Oh, well. What else do I actually want to do with this? I guess we'll throw him there.
You could throw that 2-die uphill block with Bamboni Jones.
I was thinking about it. Because you don't have block.
I don't have block. You don't have block. But you're a lineman and I'm a 5-strength ogre. Like, gotta. Any ogre entry is basically game over. I mean, even more so than just being ogres is game over.
The question is, I dodge out of here.
Oh, gross.
Wow. Lucky me.
The worst part is, I think you could give all ogres tentacles by default, and this team would still struggle with people dodging away.
Really?
Because
Tentacles are like my worst nightmare.
Yeah, they're pretty good, but like you can't tentacles everybody every time.
Yeah, that's true. I know I was on my Chaos team. I have a Minotaur that has block, claw, guard, and tentacles. And I was so happy when he finally got tentacles. Like, his first time he got to use it was against a skink. And I was like, oh, you're not getting away, buddy. And he got away, and I was like, are you kidding me? I've been so excited to have this.
Tentacles is good and it usually works, but it's not a sure thing. I don't know, because the Nurgle, the Beast of Nurgle has tentacles, and that's where the majority of my tentacles experience comes in. And tentacles is not a sure thing.
Yeah.
Oh, double ones. There we go. It's alright, we're in the half cage snotling contraption.
Yeah. How do I? Get him out of there.
The game develops much better if I pick up the ball.
Ooh, that was close. I don't have block. You know what? A couple turns left. Yeah, we don't have enough tackle zones to deal with that. So...
Scratch Johnson's gonna get his blitz.
Wasting it on an AV8, but...
Hey, you knocked him down.
Alright, let's clobber a snotling. Wow, look at that. I would have taken them both down if I had it, but...
Yeah,
Now, do I follow that up just to mark your ball carrier?
it is an option.
I don't see why I would. Just give you the extra die on the block. Yeah, from what I've heard and read a little bit with the 2020 rules, Tentacles is technically getting weaker, but the way it works, you can the owner of the person with Tentacles can re-roll it.
Can re-roll the tentacles roll?
Yeah, it's like there's some like strength versus opponent strength math, but the owner of the tentacle players rolls 1d6 and you like do whatever addition, and if you get like if it's like a 5+ or 6+, it works. But so like you can re-roll it if you needed to, because you're rolling the die now. It's a single d6. I forget exactly how it works. Part of me thinks I'm gonna buy the new box set. Really, all I definitely want is the rulebook, but I kind of want the pitch too, and it comes with 2 referee models that I want. So like, I'm buying the new box set not for like the 2 complete teams, but for like the little add-on models.
Mm-hmm. Is it still going to be humans and orcs in the box set?
It is human nobility and black orcs, the 2 new teams.
Hmm. Maybe I'll get the box set. I can't even imagine like shifting to a new rule set.
It's not that different.
Yeah, but like these are rules that I, know deep down in my soul.
Yeah. I mean, the core rules are all the same. The only thing's different is passing doesn't use your agility, it uses your passing stat. And like there's a couple changes to skills, and like the kickoff chart is different. Ooh.
I mean, not that I ever passed in my life anyway.
Scratch Johnson. Just gets stuffed.
Oh wow,
Oh,
I forgot I had a Snotling way back there.
I forgot I didn't dodge out Bamboni Jones. Because he was behind your Ogre.
The hidden effect.
Yeah. Very sneaky. Just gotta...
Oh!
Ooh.
I didn't realize that was a dodge. Whoops. Didn't see the gutter runner behind the Ogre.
I wish I wasn't bugged so much by like scrolling up to do more of a top-down view, because it would be so much easier to see behind Ogres. But like, I don't know. I just don't like that view.
Yeah. Let's see. That's inaccurate.
So you need a 5+ to be accurate.
Yeah, we're not going to reroll it. Oh, that was a real good scatter.
Wow.
My timeline was a little crunchy here. Because at 3 blocks a move, I can do it in 8 turns. But
Yeah.
with 3 turns, 4 turns on the clock after picking up the ball, I'm in trouble.
I figured you would hand it off to a Snotling and then do a throw teammate.
That is an option. It's almost categorically worse.
Yeah, I guess so, because you'd have to do the same catch, or for like the handoff, and then you'd have to do all the throw stuff.
Yeah.
So, the question is here, how do I guess I can do this. 3+ catch. That's reasonable. I can live with it. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a 1. Oh, there's another 1.
Just can't quite get them consecutively.
Yeah, I can hope.
I guess I haven't blitzed yet. Man, I was thinking these 3+ dodges would not work out well, but
You're staying alive.
that's about what you need to do to win a Skaven, really.
Yeah.
You can get a bunch of KOs, but no,
No injuries. Ah, I'm just looking for that SPP.
well, with 4 KOs.
5, you've recovered 1.
Oh, yeah. Well, 4
Like,
KOs for this drive, you might, I might be missing some players next time.
man, it's exciting to just get to walk up and throw huge 3-die blocks.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. He did it.
He did do it.
That boy can run. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that guy was free. I thought for sure there was a line route on the other side of him. But I guess not. If I was going to put the hurt on somebody, though, I'd love to put the hurt on Scratch Johnson. Him or the big hands gutter runner.
It's only. Oh yeah, because I'm strength 2. Duh. safety.
This dodge is going to be the time to roll double ones.
Now the question is, do I want to get Wilper Hawthorne to safety? No, we're gonna try it. We're gonna get him to safety this way. Oh my god. Freaking gutter runners. What turn is it? Can you reach me? You can mark me. Alright, yeah, with that I'll give it a stall. After I run to safety.
Oh, come on, that's the guy. That's another good guy to hit.
No, I tried something ballsy. It was Zumbotron, so I thought I'd try it.
Yeah, right? Go for the good luck.
Maybe Zumbotron's weakness is ogres. He can take on Yetis and Chaos Dwarves and Minotaurs, but ogres, man, they just give him the creeps.
I mean, who could blame him? Oh, good bonehead.
Oh. Okay.
Good bonehead.
Yeah. Scratch Johnson is safe.
I kind of forgot fouling was an option, to be honest.
Yeah. Part of
But,
me
you know,
wanted to mention it, and then I was like, you know, he's not really doing it. I better not remind him.
yeah, no, I thought about it at the beginning. I was like, oh, I should definitely foul some gutter runners. And then I kind of got distracted by those, you know, impressive ogre pickups.
Oh, so close. Alright, we don't have any rerolls, so let's just hop in there real safe. That levels to Cluster Buckthorn. I wonder what Big Hands will get next.
Oh, who knows? The real question is how many of your KOs are going to recover?
Yeah, there's like 6 of them, so...
Oh. Only 2 left.
Wow. I guess there's 5, but yeah.
Yeah, there were 5.
So who stayed out? Will Colby and Zimthorpe the Flatulent. I can live with that. Especially because I had 2 throwers on the bench.
Yeah, he had enough roster depth that I was going to be in trouble no matter what, I think. Because I really needed to, like, just wipe out all the rats in the first, like, 4 turns.
Yeah.
And if you had 6 badly hurts instead of 6 KOs, would have been a happier day.
Man, that's a tough line. Let's see here. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to take another hit on that ogre. Well, I do need somebody on the line. It's God, I'm afraid to do it, but hopefully he'll escape.
Ooh. I look forward to the opportunity to smash that gutter runner.
This is a weird setup, but I think I'll make it. As long as the kickoff result isn't super weird.
And I think that qualifies as not super weird.
Yeah.
Although that's a real
as
deep
great.
kick.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, he
Just
got the
catch
ball.
No. I figured that's where he'd go.
Yeah. It means he'll get hit again, but it might mess up your Super Ogre block.
So let's see, we got the ball. I guess we'll move things up. Still 2 dice uphill, and well, let's see what we could do here. Oh, there's a snotling behind him. Oh, it was ruined from the beginning. I didn't even see him back there.
Oh yeah, no, there's a snotling behind both my edge guys.
Oh no.
Because it helps prevent the sort of shenanigans that people always want to do to ogres.
Oh boy. Yeah. All right. Well, that was. Not as good then. Alright, I guess let's just try to screen this and see how this goes. Yep, I'll live with that.
Oh, I would have loved to skull.
I was fearing it.
The problem is, I know what's going to happen, right? The gutter runners fly around me, and then somebody passes the ball. But I don't think I can get to the thrower quickly enough to knock him down. But I also know that I can't like man-to-man gutter runners with snotlings. It's a tough spot.
It's you just cannonball a snotling at the thrower and hope it hits.
Now that is an idea. And probably not one I would have considered.
I don't know. It's a lot better when you have when you're playing goblins and you have the Doom Diver.
Yeah. Also, it's better when the thing you're throwing is a goblin and not a snotling.
That's true.
Sometimes I think I have to remind myself the snotling is actually the worst player in the game. Like, it's not attempted worst player at the game, or maybe worst player in the game.
Well, now they have a whole team of Snotlings in the new edition.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean they technically have it in the current tabletop edition they released recently. Yeah, I mean they're better than just like an ogre team playing only Snotlings, because they get 2 trolls and like a pump wagon or 2, which are like
But is that like?
they're like Snotling death rollers.
Oh, there's my boneheaded.
They also have fungus flingers, which are like bombers basically.
Now, you put this throwing idea in my head. It did not go well.
Near miss.
Although that doesn't cause a turnover, that's right.
It does not unless he had the ball, or you injure one of your own players, I believe.
Well, I just KO'd that guy and still wasn't a turnover.
Sorry, one of your other players.
Like strike my own player. Not a truly unfortunate version of events.
I thought it was always just like only if you had the ball, but one time I was playing on Fumble and I like threw a halfling and hit another halfling and it killed the other halfling and it gave me a turnover. So I don't know if that's actually how it's supposed to happen or not, but it seemed so.
I don't know. It seems like a relatively unique set of circumstances.
Yeah. That other ogre being there causes me problems.
Oh. Snotling.
I think the best I'm going to get with that is a 2 die uphill. So... Boy, I don't know what to do about this. Problem is, all my block guys are tied up. You know what? Let's give this a shot.
Ooh. Trying to knock down ogres.
Come on, Donkus. That'll do it.
That will do it. So many dice to choose from. Oh, the first injury of the game.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's all been KOs. Alright, now a lot of this working. Well, let's get him out of harm's way first. Alright, now for this.
Man, you need to roll a skull when you do that.
I know. I rolled a skull when the other guy did it, but so this is around 6 out of 7, so I think I end up playing that AI team next.
Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't played them yet, they'll be the next match for you.
Which I originally thought was going to be a cakewalk because, you know, it's the AI. But I'm seeing everybody else's teams, like, everyone's winning, like, 2 or 3-0, but, like, they're just...
It's uncomfortable. I had 4 ogres KO, or taken out of the play in the first 7 turns when I played them.
It's just so much claw, mighty blow piling on and all that.
Yeah. Which is sort of... it's the best I've ever seen the AI do. Not that the AI plays particularly well, but it's just proof that 1,500 in inducements does not make up for 1,500 in TV.
That's fair.
It'll be interesting. It depends on whether or not they decide to like use their Minotaur to blitz. I've tried to watch everybody's game against the AI just to see what was going, what was going on. And sometimes the Minotaur blitzes every turn, in which case, 6 strength with horns, claw, mighty blow, like it does a lot of damage. But then some games the Minotaur like is put in the safety position and it just sort of like wild animal roars and tries to walk around in the backfield the whole game. And they're very different outcomes.
If I had all the time in the world, I really wanted to join. I don't think they're doing it this year. I don't know how many participants they got, but some people in England did a Blood Bowl tournament, but you didn't play. You build an AI to go play.
Yeah, and that would be really cool.
It was super cool. It was in Python, and like I know as much Python as I've had to learn to do stuff in Blender, but like I wish I could have just like written it in like Java and they had some sort of like plugin or something they could use, but yeah. It was too much work to learn Python and
I do all my code writing, so I do write a little bit in Python, but I do everything I do is mostly like database oriented or web oriented because that's what I do for work.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even have the foggiest idea how to start like designing a entity that could play Blood Bowl.
Supposedly they had some sort of like SDK for it or whatever. So like I don't know how good their documentation was, but it seemed like they had ways to do it. It just only they knew how to do it well.
Because it's a very complicated game, and it's not like deterministic in the way that chess is.
Yeah. They did something simple. They made it so it was only human teams allowed for their first tournament. And I want to say they only allowed linemen, but I feel like they allowed you to have like a couple like 2 blitzers or something. But like everyone played the same team, like the same team composition.
Mm-hmm. That would make it slightly less complicated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I spend a lot of time with the if X then Y, and if I can't get there in nested if statements, like less than 100 nested if statements, I there's always a better way to do
Yeah.
it. At least with what I do. If you can't solve it at 100 nested if statements, then you need to be doing something differently.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, hey, I think that's your first dodge failure.
I think it is.
I wish it had been
At a more
earlier.
opportune time. Yeah.
Before you were in the mega cage.
That's why you just throw snotlings at it. That'll break open part of your cage, and then Razit Maneater can come in and clobber something. Dodge.
I have block, but you have block, and you have dodge.
As nice as it would be to get a TD on Wookie Thompson, I think I'm a little more inclined to grab one on Wilbur Hawthorne Jr.
Yeah, I do see that, and I'd love to prevent it, but I'm not sure that you know, a Snotling's gonna really stop it.
See, now's not the time to try to prevent that touchdown. That was during halftime when you had to let him try some new hand moisturizer that would just keep his paws eternally slippery so he can't catch the ball.
Sticking a quick boot.
It's really tempting to spend my blitz with Scratch Johnson.
Yeah, I imagine. I mean,
Very tempting.
he could get out there and lay out a big hit.
Wow. So I wonder if that'll still be a 3 die. Yeah, let's do it. Just a push. It's okay. Can with it.
Yeah, say not a perfect outcome for you, but a pretty good one. I maybe should have stepped a little differently too. Although I don't know that it really matters. No matter
Yeah.
how I step, the Hawthorne gets only needs one roll to get away.
Just gotta catch it on a 3+. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Wow, great
no.
scatter for me. But,
yeah, I was gonna say the scatter's really gonna save me there.
now what you need is a Snotling with big hand.
That would certainly change my whole life.
Your boneheads this game have been rough.
Yeah. Really, oh, that wasn't what I needed.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, your dice, just the dice in this whole entire match have not helped even things out that you're playing ogres. Like even for ogres, the dice have been bad.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The initial pickup could have been better. This feels right. You know, you knock the ball down, it goes to the other team.
I
You
mean,
have
you've
to
gotten
throw a janky one die block. I've done pretty good with not rolling ones.
you've gotten
Let's
plenty
see.
of KOs, just not as many injuries as I thought you'd get. I thought you'd have at least one by now.
Oh, oh,
Oh man.
yeah, right. Like, and not that I begrudge you your KO recoveries, but it would have been nice to gotten even half of them as injuries. I'd have, you know, 8 SPP.
Yeah.
6 SPP. I can do math. What I'm really hoping here is that Scratch Johnson doesn't kill this ogre.
Oh, lucky.
You could have re-rolled it.
I could have, but I have a plan that's more risky than it should be because I'm SPP hungry.
Oh.
I mean, it should work. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, crap. Wow.
Now I'm thinking you meant to stand next to him and pass him the ball.
Yeah, I did. Wow.
Yeah, that auto Pathfinder will do you good.
No, it was my own fault, because you know what I thought in my head? I went to stand behind him, behind the end zone, to hand the ball off to him. And then I went, well, what if he fails the catch? I want a chance that if it bounces to the square next to him, I can catch it. And then I realized I had the ball, so I ran it. Oh. That was just me thinking I was being smart. And then they like blow the whistle, like, you got the touchdown. Like, wait, what? Oh, man.
Oh, you're back to every player available for play.
That's nuts.
Gruesome. Gruesome indeed.
To be fair, I mean, I thought you would have way more injuries on me by now. But I'm surprised I've only gotten one Snotling as a casualty with that claw piece. I was thinking I'd get at least one Ogre.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, boy.
That's not good. I gave up all my opportunities to throw great blocks.
You got one on Bamboni Jones.
Yeah, but geez, I wanted to throw 3 great blocks. Try to get an injury.
The Ogres in the crowd were upset with how few injuries there were, so they stormed onto the pitch.
Yeah, man, double ones there too. All right, we can pick up the ball probably.
Oh my god.
Nah, the pickup is a relatively risky play. It's a coin flip.
Bamboni Jones, tie up that ogre.
He is the sacrificial lamb.
Alright, now for the unnecessarily risky stuff. Oh, if he would have caught that, that would have been nuts. But of
It
course he
would've
rolled a
been.
1.
Yeah, well, you know, he's good at that. And this story ends with me making another 50% pickup attempt and not making it.
Ooh, up, just a stun on Scratch Johnson. Surprised you didn't keep moving after that blitz. Could have tied up Orville Red
Yeah.
Blocker.
I could have, but I was really thinking about that foul opportunity.
Oh, that's true. Extra +1 to the foul. That's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, because moving and tying up Orville Red Blocker, whether he's free or not, is feels inconsequential.
You had a different plan. That's a good point. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, really wish I had another couple ogres though. It would make my life easier. Oh,
Wow.
he wasn't doing anything wrong.
We were 1 short too. Oh no. You broke his armor. You just you stunned
Yeah,
him
I didn't
again.
get him. I just got him stunned more additionally. gotta like that. Really, I'd feel so much better about this if Cluster Buckthorn did not have big hands.
Yeah. Okay. So.
The real shame, though, is that Wilbur Hawthorne should have 16 SPP
Oh,
in beginning of level.
I'm trying. Alright, let's just make sure these ogres are tied up. Might result in a dead rat, but that's what they're for, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. There's an injury.
Good job, Donkus Maxwell. Alright. Let's see. Nice.
You know, if knockouts were nickels,
You'd have 8 nickels.
I can say my team would have 40 cents.
Oh my god.
Man, not making it easy on me here.
There, you can give Zimthorpe the flatulent. What for?
Yeah.
Man, I still can't believe you didn't get a single casualty on all those armor breaks.
Oh, I know, right? It is unbelievable.
Let's see here. Does anything else here matter? Maybe Zumbatron Sagittarius can cause an injury.
Looking good so far. Just a KO.
That's fair. All right.
Moment of truth.
All right, come on, Wilbur Hawthorne Jr. Just catch this, buddy. Well done. Oh man, I wonder what he's gonna get. Probably block, but Blodge, strength 3, got a runner.
Pretty good.
Orvel Red and Block are gonna sit out the rest of this match. That's fair. It's just the beating turn.
Yeah, see the one mighty scrum. 3 line rats enter, and they'll probably just lay on the ground and maybe go unconscious.
Now time for the old runaway setup.
Oh, I suppose I could make an effort to score a touchdown in one turn by throwing a snotling.
Oh no, by setting up this way,
I mean, you've made it difficult, / more difficult than it already is.
but I've reminded you that it's possible.
That's true.
If I just would have set up normally, you wouldn't have remembered.
Probably true. I'm not sure that in the scheme of things it makes a whole lot of difference.
Do you only have 2 snotlings?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, 2 on the field.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
I have 2 loners to fill out my thing, so I think I have 4 still on my roster. But I'm never going to replace them. I mean, they...
There you go. You could do it. As long as this guy catches the ball. Oh, he
Oh,
does
he
it.
did.
Just, yeah. Smash some rats. And then launch that ball downfield. Oh.
That's gonna make that a little bit tougher.
But it's still possible. Because you can move before you do the throw with your Ogre. So if Dark Ormless... Okay, yeah, you could do that too, actually.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh, he wasn't gonna do anything.
I guess you're doing it with -1 tackles.
All right.
And just hand this off. Oh.
Oh, immediate injury.
Oh no. What got him? Or what happened to him? Oh, smashed hip
Oh,
too.
shit.
Do you have an apothecary?
No. I'm the Ogres. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to buy my 4th Ogre.
Oh man. Brutal.
Brutal indeed. I had 16 armor breaks. Oh, and Brunt TNT, a Snotling got MVP.
The one
Zumbatron got MVP for you.
Ooh, and that levels him up. Holy crap. I mean, he really didn't feel like the MVP that one. He didn't do what I had hoped that he would do.
No.
But wowza. So, looking at your wow. Yeah, my injury 16. I got 16 out of 16 on injury. My armor wasn't super great. It was 46%, which is low even with Mighty Blow. I think it's slightly low, even with Mighty Blow. But
shouldn't that be about right? 7 minus 1 is 6. Oh man, I don't know. So it should be somewhere around 50%.
Yeah. Well, if it's 2, and you just need to, well, you're +1, so you need to roll a 7. Because my armor is 7.
And I should be able to roll a 7 more than 50% of the time.
Oh, no. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, so it should be like a 50, close to 60% chance of success. Okay, never mind. So that armor was
okay, it was just the injury rolls.
Yeah.
You just did great.
Yeah. Well, let's level up here.
Ooh, yeah.
Did you get any levels?
I don't think so.
Alright, to cluster Buckthorn, Big Hands gets a normal. So let's see if he's gonna be jumping in to pick up the ball. Sure Hands would be hilarious, but I already pick up on a 2+, so.
Yeah, so you probably don't need sure.
Do I give him Leap?
Leap is exciting. It does mean he'll die sooner, but in the interim, he will do so many wonderful things.
He could just like leap in to pick up the ball. I don't know. I think that sounds fun enough.
Leap with big hands is probably pretty good.
Yeah, because otherwise, like, what? I give him block, maybe, and it protects him a little longer.
But, like, he's still a 2-strength guy, and he's just going to get smashed.
I'm taking Leap because it sounds fun.
Yeah. If Skinks were 4 agility, I'd be taking leap over block.
Alright, Wilbur Hawthorne Jr. gets normals as well, so he's grabbing block. Okay, well, or do I want to give him wrestle, because he'd be perfect for a cage diver. Because I essentially... No, I think the 3 strength, I'm giving him block. And then lastly, Zumbitron Sagittarius gets normals as well. He's already got blocks. What do we give him? So, Fend makes sense, but Dauntless sounds more to his character.
I really think Dauntless is a skill that I've traditionally undervalued. It really lets you do some pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I don't have any tackle players yet. Tackle could be good. But honestly, I'm going to play to his character. Because he's taken on so many bigger opponents. At least in previous games. He didn't do too well in this one. I'm taking Dauntless.
Heck yeah, it's a fun skill.
Alright. Yeah, so that's all of them. I've got 90k cash and nothing to buy so far, so... Cool.
Good place to be at.
Yeah, really good place for this team. I mean, I did lose 2... Like, this season wasn't, like, all wins. Like, I had 2 solid losses, but overall... Yeah, what is my... I think my current... Oh, that makes it 4 wins and 2 losses. So that's pretty good. I wonder if we're sitting in the actual league standings.
I would guess you're second, I think, because Ryan has 1 draw, 1 loss.
Yeah, look at that. Ryan's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He beat
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he's played less than 20 games of Blood Bowl.
Yeah, that's impressive, because I know when I played with him, I asked him how many he played, and you know, he said he had only played like 2 seasons or something with you guys, and I was just like, oh, okay, so he's kind of new, and I told him I'd give him advice, but like, I'm like, well, I can't really correct him on his positioning because it's been really great, and then I'm like, oh, I can't really correct him on making these blocks and stuff. Like, I think the only thing that he did that I could criticize even the littlest bit was sometimes he did some risky actions before moving some other players that didn't have any risk.
Mm-hmm.
But like it never.
That's what we all did in our first 30 games, except we also did a lot of other things.
Exactly. He is way better than I was in my first couple games. So like if that's the only thing I can criticize, then that's fantastic on his part. Like,
yeah,
there's a reason he's number 1 on the leaderboard right now.
Yeah. Hey, and you know, the Ogres aren't dead last.
We're
close. We're close.
Oh, the poor Elven Union are. That sucks. Elven Union is my favorite race. Yeah,
they took a crushing beating. I think they were the only team that I won against them, which is going to be one of my only victories.
Yeah. So, who's left to play this week? Just Peter and George.
Mm-hmm.
So, they play... Oh man, all that block playing against North is going to be tough for the Elven Union.
Yeah.
And then next week, as soon as the round kicks over, it should be easy, because I can just do the AI match.
Whenever.
Which I probably won't stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream. I don't know if I'll bother to stream it to Twitch, because, like, I don't know if anyone wants to watch just, like, an AI match. But,
yeah, maybe not. But it is entertaining. At least throw it out if you're going to play it. Throw it in Discord and or throw a message in the chat and see if anybody wants to log on. Because it can be comical to watch the AI like get itself into a really good position and then just like not do what any reasonable person would do.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, at least one of their strength up claw. Not that claw matters too much for my team, but their beastman is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
At least it's mostly claw.
Yeah, they didn't even like. It's not even like it picks Claw and Mighty Blow. I really wish it let me like choose the AI skills for them when I started the team,
Yeah,
because they make bad choices.
I agree with that, and I hope in Blood Bowl 3 when that comes out in January that they'll allow for more things like that.
Because, like, why would you get Claw and not Mighty Blow?
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah. All right, well that was cool. It was a fun match for me.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least.
no, it really was a pretty good time, man. When I'm playing ogres, I'm pretty relaxed because
Yeah.
you know it's real hard to control the outcome of the game.
I agree. I agree. But alrighty then. Well, I guess I will see you next time then.
Yeah, yeah, and let me know when you're thinking about doing Necromunda.
Yep, I'll make sure to message the group when we start that up. Hopefully sometime soon.
Yep.
All right, I'll talk to you later, man.
Yep. Bye.
Alrighty, well that was this week's match. The Sterling Hornets are the only other team that's playing right now because Clan is in between seasons. Uh, they have a match. I don't even remember who they're against, but I gotta get that scheduled. So as soon as that's scheduled, it'll be up on the stream schedule. But until then, thanks for watching, everyone.